the first thing I did was to reduce refined sugar intake. I discovered that I was addicted to sugar. Once I started reducing the sugar intakes, I became really moody. I was craving sugar so bad. I was just addicted to it. I'm sorry. I feel like this is gonna fall. I'm sorry. So, it's pretty windy here. Give me 1 second. Okay. So, so yeah, I had to reduce my refined sugar intakes, and the first 2 weeks, 3 weeks were, I'm gonna be honest with you, it was pretty hard because I've been so used to them that it was just mm, the mood swings were really bad, and I was craving it twice as much. But after the second or third week, my body started adapting, and I noticed that I started feeling better afterwards. And when I say sugar, I don't mean like white sugar only. I mean foods with high sugar content, such as especially refined carbohydrates, such as white rice, white sugar, um, white bread, and everything that has a lot of sugar content. Really it's important to learn to read the labels. Many of us, or I used to, focus so much on the calories, but we don't even see the sugar intake, which is the most important part. And so yeah, try to reduce little by little. Try to reduce your sugar intakes. Avoid sodas. Sodas are so bad for you. You know, those like healthy juices are not. Also look in the label and see how many grams of sugar it has. So be careful with sugar. It's one of the it deprives your body from healthy nutrients, and it high amounts of sugar increases the um, it stimulates the candida overgrowth. And candida, as I mentioned before, it's a bacteria that we have in our intestines, but when it starts elevating way too much and overpass the healthy bacteria, it's when your immune system starts going down and you start becoming sick more often, and many other things that I will that I will explain further in other videos. Another thing is that your grains, when you're eating grains, try to eat organic or raw, but if you have to eat grains or legumes, which have a lot of vitamins and nutrients in it, make sure you soak them. Soak them the night before in warm water with some lemon and sea salt. This helps the fermentation process, and by fermentation, I'm not saying that it's getting rotten or it's going bad. The fermentation process helps to increase the enzymes, which are important for digestion, and the nutrients of these foods, because grains and legumes, they come from plants, and as well as animals. Plants also have a defensive system, which is called phytate. Phytate content prevents our body from absorbing the nutrients that this food have. So make sure you soak them in water, warm water, lemon, and sea salt. Try to replace your table or refined sea salt with. I'm sorry. Try to replace your table or refined sea salt. I'm saying it again. Try to replace your your table salt with sea salt. Why? Because sea salt has high levels of magnesium, which are healthy for the skin. It's one of the most important nutrients for the skin. And then make sure you drink a lot of water every day. In the mornings, I try to drink about 3-4 glasses of water, warm water, which helps stimulates your bowel movements, and your skin are greatly related. And it's a form to that your body detoxifies. Otherwise, it's gonna go try to detoxify from other means, which are your skin. So try to drink at least 2 liters of water throughout the day. It's very important. Um, and then try to sleep your 7 to 8 hours. Your body needs that rest to recover, to repair, to detoxify. Your body, your liver starts cleansing since 11 at night. So make sure you go to bed between 10:30 or 11, or at least have your 6-7 hours of sleep. Give yourself time to rest. Another thing also, it's two of the most important vitamins. Not they're not the only ones, but they're two of the most important vitamins for healthy skin are the vitamin A and vitamin D, which can be greatly found on cod liver oil. I eat a spoon of cod liver oil every day with meals, and they have fatty acids that are essential to have healthy skin. Vitamin A is a component in Accutane. I have never tried it. I'm too scared to try because of the side effects it has. And in several studies, which I can share with you later on, um, they have proven that cod liver oil works the same as high doses of cod liver oil works the same as Accutane without the side effects. And then try to avoid vegetable oils because refined vegetable oils contribute to aging, wrinkling of the skin, and also uses up vitamin E, which is another important vitamin for our skin to have glowing and radiant skin. It protects the barrier of our skin as well. So I stopped eating vegetable oils a couple of years ago, consuming them. I don't have it in my kitchen. I replace it with butter. I'm saying butter, no margarine. Butter, ghee, animal fats. Don't be afraid of fats. I'm gonna create another video on that. There's several videos that I want to create, and because there's many taboos in nutrition that are not true. So try to use ghee. Ghee is clarified butter for those that have how do you call it, lactose intolerance. So ghee is another option to butter. And then you can also mix butter or ghee with olive oil. Olive oil you can use as dressings, but try to avoid vegetable oils. That's my recommendation. Probiotics are another thing that I take daily. They make a great difference in my bowel movements and the way I feel throughout the day. Uh, it it really helps your body maintain an optimal level of good bacteria, protecting your body from getting sick, reestablishes your immune system. It has several important benefits for your body. Another thing is, but also make sure that when you buy probiotics, they're made of good quality, and at least it has between 25 and 30 billion units. Every morning, I also drink vegetable juice. I make my own vegetable juice. I use celery, carrots, beets, what else? Cucumber, apples to give it some taste. And the reason why I do it is because, especially the green vegetables, have high levels of vitamin B, which are also another important vitamin for the skin. Um, so I'm not saying go to the store and buy vegetable juice, a bottle for vegetable juice. Make it your own. You know, the thing that is different between trying to treat something in a natural way is you have to put more effort. But the benefit is that you actually have permanent results. You train your body, and at first it's a little bit. It might seem a little bit complicated and frustrating, but once you get the hang of it, once you start seeing the results, believe me, you are going to stick to it. So I want to create a blog with all the things that I'm doing and share it with you. So if you have any questions, feel free to send me a comment and I'll be more than glad to share any information that I know with you. I also would appreciate if you guys could give me any feedback or on what things you would like to see on a blog. I know I don't only want to focus on the skin aspect because my acne was what made me go take the natural route. and leave the traditional medicine aside. But that was just the beginning. I also noticed other changes in my health as well. I used to be really anemic, which I'm not anymore, and so many other things that have improved in my health. So those are things that I want to share, but I don't want to make it too complicated. I also want to show you how to make cooking, healthy cooking, simple and not boring, because there's like so many good things that you can eat that won't have any bad consequences. So any feedback is appreciated. Any questions you have, I'll be more than glad to answer them. And hope these little tips